Hey guys, Wrestling Throwdown here. I'm Haley and this is Joe, and we are going to talk about Elimination Chamber last night. It was actually a really good pay-per-view. I actually thought it was a really good pay-per-view. Joe, what did you think?
I'd call it a B plus baby. Very sad.
Yeah, definitely. Alrighty, first match of the night. It was the tag team match, right? Yeah, tag team Elimination Chamber match. And I guess it was just, the tag teams, being eliminated. If one got pinned, obviously eliminated, which is better that way. Primetime players looked really, really good last night, especially Darren Young. I was actually proud of him. And obviously, New Day retained. They had the free bird rule, and all three of them were in the pod at the time. Kane allowed it, so obviously we knew they were going to retain. But primetime players are looking pretty good. So what do you think about that match, Joe?
Well, I feel like they've never won the tag team championships. They needed a moment of looking strong to really solidify themselves in the tag team division. I actually thought Titus O'Neil looked very strong as well, where he hasn't really had that many moments in the ring. He's more charismatic. Well, I thought he was really throwing Big E around and throwing them around. Good back and forth match. I thought a lot of good high spots. Very entertaining. You had Callisto climbing on the top of the thing and doing a splash on the way down. I thought it was a very entertaining match, and obviously New Day getting three people in the pod kissing up to the Authority worked out in their favor as they were the last team released, and they had the 3-2 advantage.
Yep. Very good match, though, for their first tag team Elimination Chamber match, so I thought it was really entertaining.
I thought, too, like the Ascension did well.
They did look good. They looked really good. I'm actually surprised that they actually made them. So hopefully they'll do something with them now,
Oh, yeah, I thought Lucha Dragons looked pretty good as well. I mean, all in all, it was a strong match. Didn't really bury anybody. I like it.
Yeah, exactly. Next is the Divas match. Nikki Bella versus Paige versus Naomi. Naomi botched really bad in this match. I was not feeling her last night in the match. I don't know about you. But she, messed up and might have injured Paige. It didn't look good, that's for sure.
Oh, on that move that Neville does, the backward Frankensteiner, where her head hit it against her ass.
Yeah. Yeah, that was not good. I was actually kind of shocked because I actually thought Naomi was going to take this, but Nikki, they're really letting her have a nice long title reign. So who knows? She might carry it all throughout the whole summer.
They're starting to throw out the numbers. Will she actually break AJ Lee's run, considering there may be bad blood with the AJ Lee and Punk family? So, wouldn't be shocked if they actually break AJ Lee's run at this point.
Yeah, I mean, she had such a short run. Both of them really did have a short run when they first had their title, because both of them have had it. So maybe that's, payback and everything, especially if they're leaving. So you might as well give them a nice title run.
Reminds me a lot of the Eve Torres run that she had before she left.
Yeah. All right, this was obviously the match of the night. This was the shocker of the night, too. Kevin Owens versus John Cena. I couldn't believe it. I thought John Cena was awesome for letting this Kevin Owens, be put over and everything, because you have to be special. And Nick, he posted something in the group about 10 guys. Only 10 guys beating John Cena in the past, decade. And for Kevin Owens to, beat Cena cleanly, 1, 2, 3, that's big. And this was a massive, massive win for him. He's fine now. He's perfect. Triple H, this was obviously Triple H's idea to put him over. This is Triple H's guy. He probably had to fight Vince on this. And they probably asked Zena's opinion, and Zena probably even agreed too. Zena's always willing to put people over. You have to be special. And I know people are still complaining. They were trying to say that Zena did not put Kevin Owens over just because he let him win. I go, oh, yes, he did. Shut the hell up. I'm done with the whole Xena haters and everything like that. They need to, obviously respect that he put Kevin Owens over.
Yeah, it was a great moment for Owens. Great back and forth match, kicking out of each other's finishers, which made sense for the match. great back and forth story. Owens looked dominant, and Owens got the clean victory with, I think, the third pop-up powerbomb on the match.
Mm-hmm.
Also, he was going to attempt the package pile driver, but kind of inverted it at the last minute. All in all, fantastic match, and I like the new shirt. And it was interesting because you didn't really have a lot of fight Owens fight chants, which Cena, I felt like, almost tried to manufacture on Raw with his little promo. But you had chants, and I think Kevin Owens gained the respect of the crowd. This was not your Ring of Honor, NXT type pro Kevin Owens crowd. This was more a classic WWE crowd, which seemed to be siding more with Cena. And I actually thought it made the match better because it put Owens over as a heel.
Yep, definitely. And obviously they're having their rematch in 2 weeks, too, already. It's already been confirmed. Pretty sure Zena's going to win this one, which is fine. You know, with Owens getting his first victory on, you know, Cena 1, 2, 3, he's fine. You know, so if he wins this match with Cena, it's not going to be a big deal. As long as he got one good, clean victory on him, and it was the first match, it was even better.
Exactly.
Alrighty, Bo Dallas versus Neville. This was kind of an interesting match. I mean, it wasn't like as good as what they've had in like NXT and stuff. They've a little bit of I guess trash talking from Bo and everything, but I guess I expected a little bit more out of this match. But this was obviously probably the lowest match on the card, pretty much, next to the Divas and stuff. So
the fact that it went on after Owens Cena was unfortunate placement.
Yeah. So, I mean, he had to settle the crowd down and everything like that. So, you obviously had to put something like that in there, which is fine. I mean, I hope they kind of can still continue feuding. I'm kind of feeling it. But who knows? Neville is in the Money in the Bank, actually. So, maybe a possible winner. I think Roman's going to win, though. I have a feeling Roman's going to win that.
More people, too, though. So I'm hoping Bray Wyatt gets the win.
Yeah, that's true. But Neville, he's really looking good. I think he's looking much stronger than when he did in NXT. Like, I know a lot of people liked him in NXT, but I think WWE, the main roster, is actually showing himself a lot more.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, with the matchups and everything, it's been a better showcase for him.
Yeah. Alrighty, Intercontinental Championship Elimination Chamber match. Obviously Rusev got hurt, so Mark Henry replaced him. So I was just like, oh, whatever. And as soon as Daniel Bryan said that he was going to, hand the belt, the title to whoever wins and everything, and congratulate him, I was like, yeah, I think it's going to be a face. I kind of switched my mind. I thought it was going to be a heel at first, but then when Daniel Bryan, was out there and everything, I was like, yeah, I think it's probably going to be a face. And I was like, it's probably going to be Ryback. And it was. It's good for Ryback, obviously. It's good for him to have a title and everything like that. I mean, this match kind of got some bad reviews. I don't know why it got bad reviews. I thought it was pretty good. I guess it was because of the winner. And a lot of people, I guess, just don't like Ryback. I don't really know. It was a good match, though. I don't know why people are so butthurt.
He's been here for years. He's paid his dues. He's going to make a fine Intercontinental Champion. You can shut the fuck up about that shit. Seriously.
Exactly.
I am so fucking sick of it. Right? I'm willing to bet Daniel Bryan handpicked them because they used to travel together. So a lot of people don't know that. I know it.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that either.
Yeah, they used to travel together. So that's why he calls them the Ryback. They have their old nicknames for each other. So, yeah, I bet you Daniel Bryan helped handpick him. I kind of thought Ziggler, but when Rusev was in the match, I was like, all right, well, they're going to continue that storyline, so Ziggler was probably not going to win. And, I think it was better than having Sheamus. The two moments I didn't like in the match were the pod pre-opening for Mark Henry, which was just odd. And then the odd malfunction with Sheamus' pod, which I'm not sure was on purpose or not. Those two moments were odd, but you know what? I'm a Ziggler guy. I would have loved to see him win, but the fact that Ryback won, I thought it was great for Ryback. He's never had a singles title or a tag team title. He's fought for the WWE Championship, but he's never held the title. So, what the fuck do people want? God.
Exactly.
Oh,
They're just mad. They're CM Punk lovers, and because CM Punk talked bad about them, they're freaking out
he's
about
never
that.
coming back. He has turned his back on wrestling. And on each and every one of you marks that bought his Best in the World DVD and all his fucking t-shirts and what fucking put your X's on your wristbands and think you're fucking CM Punk clones. He's not coming back!
Yeah, I think
God,
they need to just drop it because it's never gonna happen.
the fact that that CM Punk took shots on WWE doctors and Ryback was cheap and cowardice on his part.
Yeah. Alrighty, now for the main event. I was marking out, and I was so mad at the end, but still, Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins. And Dean did end up winning, but Seth pulled the ref in front of Dean, and Dean hit him, the ref, and knocked the ref out. So, but he won. He technically won cleanly, 1, 2, 3, and he pinned Seth. And they said, he won it and everything, and everyone was marking out. Me and my brother looked at each other like, Triple H is gonna say there's a rematch, or he's gonna restart the match. Something's going to happen where Dean's not gonna walk out of that title. And
You're right.
obviously, they used it as a DQ. And
We
Dean said, "Screw you! I'm still taking the title." So Dean technically still has a title right now. He's even if Seth is retained and he's still champion, Dean still has the title. So
should make Raw quite interesting. I like that element of it. I didn't like the DQ finish. I would have rather him just go over and have it for a little while and then lose it.
I know, because even if he had it until Money in the Bank, 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Yeah,
I wouldn't care if that was that short of a title run. At least, he still would have had it, and it would have been great. I mean, heck, it would have been funny because Roman would have been the last one to have the title, and it was actually kind of shocking because everyone thought he was going to be the first one. So, but all three of them are going to be champions anyways. Even if they didn't, obviously they probably didn't count that win as his victory really because it was a DQ, even though he technically had it, and he still technically has it. He stole it, but it's probably
well,
not going to be in the record book that he got it. So even if it
let's
was like a 1 minute title reign.
let's take a breath and actually where Dean Ambrose has really elevated himself in the past 6 months. Stuck in a bad feud with Bray Wyatt, and then kind of junk feuds there for a while, and the Intercontinental title ladder match, which you knew he was kind of not even an option to win it. It was probably either him or Ziggler. Ended up being Bryan. So he's really come a long way, and you figure it's been about a year since Seth turned on the Shield, and now all three guys are established main eventers, and that's what I like to see.
Exactly. It was a good match too. Seth actually went for his Phoenix Splash. I was so excited. I was like, finally, because he said obviously curb stomps out and pedigree is in, so he's doing the Triple H thing. But I hope that once he does turn face, that his Phoenix Splash is his finishing move.
Agreed. It's this John Morrison, Neville type move. It worked better as a babyface, not as a heel. But yeah, the pedigree, I don't like it at all. I've said this in recent episodes. He's not big enough to use the pedigree. It's supposed to be someone with big arms and big calves that can shove your face in the mat. Rollins, it doesn't fit his character. It doesn't fit him as a person.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Well, it was actually a really good show. A lot of good matches and everything, and I'm kind of excited for Raw tonight. So we'll see what happens. I mean, Dean with him having the title and everything like that, and I'm surprised Roman didn't get involved more. I was actually thinking he was going to get involved more, but
well, I think they wanted us to think there was a heel turn imminent.
yeah, exactly.
So it was what it was.
They're never going to turn him heel. We need to stop getting our hopes up. It's like a John Cena thing.
Yeah. Agreed.
That's what it's turning into. So, alrighty. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, and don't forget to join our Facebook group. And don't forget to turn into the Strike Zone this Thursday with Joe. Who are you interviewing this week? Did you find out?
Ooh, I don't even know. I know we got a fighter coming up in a few weeks, and we're going to be having our countdown to doing our live programming at the Rhode Island Convention Center, New England Fan Fest 5. Bill Goldberg going to be in the house, Kelly, among many others. So we got some interesting ones coming up. I don't know off the top of my head who we got this week though.
Okay.
But third,
Alrighty.
ricradio.org.
And don't forget to subscribe to his channel too. I'll put all the links in the description.
And
Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.